The United States is submerged in the fast food market. It's cheap, rich in calories, and saturated in fat in some communities. It's available on virtually every corner. But the availability of fast food is directly related to obesity rates, especially among racial minorities.
Una epidemia se expande a pasos agigantados.
Obesity is a rapidly growing epidemic amongst Americans and affects 80% of the population over 25 years old. The most affected in the society are the Hispanics, a minority with higher genetic tendency to gain weight. Currently, 32% of Hispanics in the US suffer from obesity.
There's also a cultural component, and it has been documented that immigrants that come to this country from Latin America, there's more of a tendency to gain weight, probably because there's differences in the food, readily available foods that are very high in calories and sugar, and particularly for kids, things that parents like to give kids as treats. So that's more common here. It's cheaper than in their country.
A situation that declines with publicity targeting Hispanic children. Fast food restaurants like McDonald's sell up to 74 burgers per second, resulting in a diet of high calories and fat that sells quickly and at a low price. Restaurants like this have an income of $24 million. Health promoters in the US Capitol are fighting against this epidemic. Information is their weapon against the giants of the nutrition industry. Sylvia describes the fat, sugar, and salt content contained in fast food and what this means for the consumer's health.
When we have family groups, we notice that the kids have overweight. Also, when we visit schools, we realize that there are indeed a lot of obesity problems among Hispanic children.
The lifestyles and traditions of some older Hispanics have kept them away from this food industry spiral.
It is not hard. It is a matter of preserving your tradition. Everything your parents taught you, that is it, and pass it on to your children.
At the same time, malnutrition has created a market of around $20 million of annual medical expenses on obesity and overweight-related diseases.
Andrea Arenas para Telesur en Washington.